Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited you're here. You're with your girl T, also known as Telissa, and you are on Turn Up with T. Okay, we turn up with T. Someone needs to make me an intro song. We need to make a note of that. Anyways, if you want to see how I did this natural, nice, gorgeous beat, then stay tuned. This is a fly out of the door kind of look, and I have to be honest with you guys. I forgot to film an intro at the beginning of the day, so I've actually been wearing this face, no touch up to this face except for these lips, since 7:30 this morning, and it is 7 o'clock right now. So we're going on almost 12 hours. So just a little info, everything I use and I talk about in the video is obviously good because, girl, my face is looking pretty good still. No separation, not really any oiliness, maybe just a little bit, maybe a little bit here and there, but overall, honey, it's still looking good. So this is just a natural everyday look. So stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, and don't forget to hit that notification bell right here. Da-ding. Because you want to know when my videos are up. I'm on a roll, you guys. I've got my life together. I'm doing it. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. And I love hearing from you guys. You guys have a fabulous day. Bye-bye. Let's get into this beat, you guys. Okay, so I have already toned my face with some witch hazel, and now I use two different primers because part of my face is super dry and part is a little oily. So first I start with the Too Faced Hangover for all over my face except for my nose and under my eyes, and now I go in with the Benefit Professional. So if you have larger pores or oily skin, this is what you want in your life. It is so thick and creamy like butter. I love it. I low-key want to take a bath in it. It is so good. And just press that in where your pores are, where you're oily, and yeah, you are going to absolutely love it. Until it gets in your hair, and then you have to just totally, totally play it off like nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. Nothing to see, guys. Now I use the Makeup Revolution foundation. I am in the color F12, and I lucked out on this. I got this online. I matched myself online, and first time was a charm for me, and it was my total shade. I love this. It looks flawless. It lasts me all day. It's just my hands down favorite foundation right now. It took me a little while to figure out what foundation I like for myself, but this is hands down my one. Now this brush I'm using is the flat kabuki brush from Walmart. It's the Equate brand. Girl, it's like $5. And my Jaclyn Hill brush is dirty at this moment, so I'm using it, and yeah, it's my favorite drugstore foundation brush. So, yes, look at them brows, girl. I totally did them off camera, but I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Gel to do my brows. So now I'm going to go in and highlight and do a little contouring. I use Makeup Revolution Concealer in the color C10, and put that under my eyes, down my nose, as you can see. Spray my beauty blender, and we're going to buff that out. Now, when I'm in a hurry, and I'm just trying to get out the door, which is what this look is, a natural beat, is I do my foundation first, then I do my brows, and then I go back in and finish the rest of my face. Now, I'm not going to do anything really to my eyes today, so I just go ahead and slap on some concealer, same Makeup Revolution, and then go in with my beauty blender. Now, after I put that on, I'm going to use the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Now, I have dry skin, like I said, so I just use a brush and I brush this setting powder on. I do not bake. You will see me here in a little bit when I cut out my contour underneath than I do just a tad. And since I'm not really doing much to my eyes today, I do go ahead and put that setting powder and brush it on my eyes. Girl, my hair always gets in my face. I use the new Morphe bronzer. And I'm just going to bronze my face, not doing anything major here, you guys. I am just using a Real Techniques brush, and I'm just contouring and giving some shape and some definitions. Gotta carve out them cheekbones, if you know what I mean. Gotta look as skinny as possible, okay? Don't forget under your chin, line out under your chin. And I just blend this out. Y'all, my hair gets in my way so much. I really need to learn to clip it up, but you know. The struggle is real. And as you can see there, I got a little heavy-handed, so I had to spend some extra time and buff that out because it looked like I might have just slapped myself in the face with something brown, because I kind of did. So after that, I go in with a little bitty skinny brush and I do my nose. I'm still using the same bronzer. And I just carve out that nose and make it look all blended so nicely. I then go back in with my brush and I do a little veiling, is when you pick up just a tad bit of setting powder and go back over on top of where your contour was, just so it's not looking so harsh. This is what I was talking about. So I take a flat beauty sponge and I dip it in there and I just carve out underneath that contour, so that way it makes me look snatched and as skinny as possible and really shows definition to that contour. Now, I left it on here a little bit longer than what I normally do, but you know, it happens. So I'm using Juvia's Place blush palette, and I'm just I place that kind of, and I follow it really along my contour, and I just buff that out. Now, this is my Ray Ray palette from BH Cosmetics. It's so affordable. You get highlights, you get bronzers, you get shadows, and it comes in a mirror. Like, I travel with this. And so my fast go-to look, I just use 2 shades in here, you guys. I do a little brown right here as I'm doing in my crease and around, just to give me some definitions and some depth on my eye. And then I go back in with that other color that I showed you, that creamy matte color. And I don't know why, I'm leaning towards more of the mattes instead of doing like the darker color on the outside and then the shimmer. So I go back in, I put that matte on my lid with a flat brush, then I go back in with that little bit of that dark color just to give me some definition. That's all I'm doing. And this is when I take that flat brush and I just put that creamy color. If you want, you could use a shimmer for this, but I'm using this. It's like my favorite. I think it's called like I'm not really sure. Oh, Nudist. It's called Nudist. And the other one's called Pancake on the colors on the palette. And then I just go back over and blend that out, just because I want it to look flowy and seamless and gorgeous and beautiful. So now I forgot to take that setting powder off. So I went back in and I brushed that off. I'm losing my mind. So I have started doing this, is where I take some rose water by Mario Bandescu, spray my face after I'm done with my powders. Look at me with my hair back and forth. And it really brings moisture back to my face because you just put all that powder on. This is my favorite new highlight. It is from the James Charles palette. It's called Ring Light, and I use this for my brow bone highlight and also for my inner corner a little bit. And if you get too carried away, just go back in like I did with that blending brush and just blend out that brown again. And I also pop a little on my inner corner to give me a little something something. And yeah, so now I'm going to go ahead and highlight back in my Ray Ray palette with that darker highlight, and I just brush this on my cheekbones, on my nose, and you know, yeah girl, you gotta be highlighted. You gotta be highlighted. This is the Baby's Got Black pencil from Dollar General. Okay, 99 cents at your local Dollar General. Wet n Wild Baby Got Black. Don't sleep on it. Now it's time for my mascara by It Cosmetics. It's the Superhero. Girl, it's my superhero. I'm going to tell you right now. This and Bad Girl Bang by Benefit are hands down my favorite mascara ever. And I've been using that lash boost from Ronan Fields, so I don't even need falsies every day, guys. Like, my lashes are lifting and growing, and they're living their best lives, okay? So I wear my fake ones when I do my dramatic looks or I'm going out, but just an everyday girl, I just throw some mascara on, and I am good to go. Good to go, you hear me? Good to go. Sometimes that happens where you lay some mascara on your skin. So I'm going to let that sit there, and I go back in with a spoolie and I let it dry, and then I peel it off. So Morphe setting spray is my favorite setting spray of all time. It's like $15. I love the sprayer on it. I love the way it sets my face. It's just, girl, you just got to take a bath in it. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Now, I showed the picture just a second ago. This is the Kylie lip kit in the color True Brown K, I believe. Anyways, I talk about it at the end, but yeah, I was impressed. I love the pencil. It is so soft. It just glided on my lips. I love the way the formula of the lipstick smelled. That's a big thing, you know, because it's going on your lips right under your nose. You're going to smell it. Duh. I love the way it smells, and I love the way it applied, the applicator, and I love the way it lasted. I did have to touch my lips up about twice throughout the day after lunch and one later in the evening. But yeah. So there you have it, you guys. My tutorial finished of me on a natural look in and out the door. And I'm kind of feeling this chocolate lippy, okay? This is my first time that I've ever used the Kylie lippy, and the pencil glided on so smooth. And that's really what I was looking for, was a nice smooth pencil, because this is a nice chocolate color that I can put outline and put gloss on. But I'm liking this color too. This is a True Brown K by Kylie. Girl, she might have a new fan. Like, who is she? What? Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you liked this natural little beat here. The brows are never, ever gonna stay in line. So you just live your best life, okay? Forget about the brows. And you make it do what it do, baby. Okay, make it do what it do. I love you guys long time. You guys go out and have a great day. Bring life to somebody. Be positive. Be a bucket filler. Don't be a bucket dipper. And I will see you guys on the next video.